Rabbits, mostly kept for meat, skin, urine, droppings, and sometimes used as pets and research. They're among the cleanest and easy to care for livestock and can offer a quick return in a short period. Many people have started rabbit farming and failed due to lack of clear vision and purpose. But the key secrets to successful rabbit farming are knowledge, capital, and passion. In today's Farm Smart, we will be seeing how to successfully rear rabbits for both commercial and home consumption.
The proprietors of Smart TV, thank you for thinking about us farmers, because it is really important that the things we do are seen or watched by other people, so that we can get market, so that they can learn from us. Yes, and even when they reach us, we can also learn from them, because the world is about learning. I decided to rear rabbits. It has been a passion. I've been attracted. I've been always attracted to rabbits. I would say that a rabbit is an animal that I've been attracted to even from my childhood. So when I grew up, I said I have to set up a project, a big project for rabbit. However, there are other reasons apart from attraction, or apart from taking it a hobby or a pet. There are other reasons. Maybe reason number one is why people rear rabbits is they are pets. They're beautiful animals. It is an animal that you look at and you see it is friendly. That's why many people rear them as pets. Yes, because it is a friendly animal per se. Number, number two, why you should rear rabbits is because it needs a small space. Rabbits need small space. You just compare. For example, if you're going to rear cows, one cow, rearing a cow, just one cow, you need like an acre, an hectare. You see, but a rabbit, even if you have your backyard, just a backyard of around maybe 10 feet by 30 feet, you can rear over 100 rabbits in just that small space. So you need just a small space. Secondly, the feeding is easy. Feeding rabbits is easy because you realize that rabbits eat a variety of things, right from, okay, basically plant material. They will eat all the plant materials which are eaten by other herbivores. Everything that is eaten by goats will be eaten by rabbits. For example, the weeds we find in the gardens, the grasses we find in the bush, and many other things. So it is very easy to correct feeds for rabbits. Not like a chicken, whereby the chicken are or drilling only on commercial feeds. Yeah, and then when you don't have feeds, they are going to die. Or maybe you're going to borrow money. But for us, if you don't have commercial feeds, you don't have commercial pellets, you go to the garden and pick grass, you pick weeds and give them. So there is
No, kyava eri mukwano gwange eyali ateesezza nti bwe tulunda obunyu buno nga tuli mu gurupu nga tuwera abantu nga 10 tusobola okufuna akatale. Oluvannyuma lw'okunoonya mu butale obuwera nga omuntu bw'aba nga ayagala omusaavinga kyetaaga nga onoomuwa buli mwezi n'asalawo tulunde tubeere nti tukola ki, tubeere nti tufuna woteeyi emu gye tuwa. Buno bwo obumyu baabunseeramu engeri gye nali njagala ekika ekirungi nti akalume baakanguza emitwalo 10, kaakati obukazi ne babunguza emitwalo 5 kuba bwo bwali buto ku kalume, naye nga natandika n'obumyu 3 gy'emitwalo 2.
A number of management practices are vital when rearing rabbits. Domestic rabbits are indoor pets that require as much attention as any other pet, including a specific diet, daily meals, regular cleaning of their quarters, daily monitoring, time out of their cage, and medical care. In general, it is important that you understand all the requirements for caring for a rabbit before you buy or start rearing rabbits.
A rabbit grows fast, as I mentioned that, and that's why everybody should rear rabbits, because it takes 5 months. By 5 months, it is ready. First of all, ready for breeding again. You can mate it, and then it produces. Or if you are targeting meat, you can sell at 5 months. Their reproductive rate is high, and then there is meat which is nutritious, a lot of nutrients. All the nutrients are there, proteins, vitamins, and all that. And even it is tasty. The rabbit meat is more tasty than chicken. Yes, and it is cholesterol free. Yes, the World Food Organization carried out research and realized that it is one of the best meat, because it is even recommendable since it is cholesterol free, and it is recommendable for those people who are diabetic and all that.
Obumyu buno bukula kuba kati buno obulaba bwakava ku mabeere kati bw'obanga okawasirizzaawo nga kawakiddewo buvaako nga bwa wiikisi 3. Kakati buno bwawezezza omwezi, buno bwonna maama omu bwawezezza ki, bwawezezza omwezi. Kati bw'aba mulunzi kano akatwala kuba katandise okulya owulidde, naye omuli era okasitulamu naawe nogamba eno gitwala ogirye. Kamyu bakaweza emyezi eno okawa ennume era oba osobola okukalya, bwekaba kakazi okawa ennume. Bw'oba okagumiikiriza nnyo emyezi 5 nogamba kankaleka emyezi emeka, emyezi 5.
Raising rabbits is a very profitable and a very good source of income for a person with good skills and hard working.
Most Ugandans rear the local rabbits, and those local rabbits don't weigh the kilograms. For instance, you may find a local rabbit having 1 kilogram, but these exotic rabbits, you find one having at least 7 to 10 kilograms. And the reason why we rear them, because of the consumption and the demand for the meat on the market. Because you may find a client or a consumer who needs, let me say, 50 kilograms on a daily basis. But if you have those local ones, you cannot supply the demand, or you cannot sustain the demand. You may not be ready to serve them because of that. But when you have these, the exotic ones, you can manage the demand. And according to the number of people who are farmers who deal in this, which is very low, you cannot get the meat. But if at all the farmers increase in number, as our wish or our will to teach them, so that they can know the value and the importance of this business and they should know that you can maximize profit out of this business. This business does not need a lot of space. That's one. This business does not need a lot of time because we have what we call a classic way of rearing these rabbits, or how we deal in rabbitary. It does not consume a lot of time. You can make your business within your house. You can make your business within your kitchen or somewhere, a simple arranged area. And this business does not need age. An old person can do this business. A young a child can do this business. Our people in our country is that they should be useful through dealing in rabbitary.
Rabbit production serves many purposes and they are used for meat, wool, skins, pets, and even as laboratory animals for research.
Rabbits have got different products. I've talked about meat. There are droppings. Then there is urine. There is the skin. Those are some of the products. Now about urine. Urine is used in many things. Some people, there are factories which make medicine from it. It can also be used directly to our plants because it works as fertilizer and even pesticide, as in killing the pests. So to your farm, when you're rearing rabbits, you can collect that urine and use it to kill the pests on the plants, or adding fertility to the soil. Yes, but selling it, before COVID, Kenyans used to pick it from here, but I think something happened. They didn't come back after COVID. They didn't come back to buy it. We also don't know why. But for us Ugandans, or rabbit lovers, we have started an initiative of using that rabbit, of adding value to the rabbit urine. For example, at Eddie Animal Breeders, we have started making a liquid which we call smell remover or smell master. People having latrines, they can put it in the latrine and then it takes away the smell. You know, some people have stingy latrines. So that product we have started making, it is put in the latrine, and then the smell goes away. So that's how. So we want to start. That's the project which I've just started on a lower pace because of funds. But once we get funds, we want to make a big factory, and then we start buying all the urine from farmers so that we produce a lot of that smell master. And then the droppings are easy to use. You just put them in the soil, and then you get high results. People who are using it have really tested, and they have the yields of their crops have actually increased. Crops are doing well. It's about the skin. The skin also, we lack funds to add value to some of the products, because that's the problem here in Uganda. For example, we have not yet started adding value on the skin. I saw a woman who was making carpets from the rabbit skin, but I think is still doing it on small scale. However, the skin of the rabbit can be used to make shoes, can be used to make bags, belts, and many other things.
Omusulo ogwo bw'obanga okoza amazima n'otagwongeramu mazzi, naye kati obuzibu bwava kuba nti tugwongeramu amazzi. Ekidomola kati kiri ku mitwalo 10 n'egyo ekyomusulo, naye nga omusulo gwatuukako ne ku mitwalo 7 ekidomola. Kati bannayuganda bwe twamanya nti guli katale nga twongeramu amazzi tuweze, kati akatale ne kajabulukuka, naye kati bakigula emitwalo 15 ekidomola. Na buno bukalimbwe bwabwo babukozesa abalima ennyaanya, kubanga bwo tekyetaaga nti obulinde buwole oba obukole ki, bw'obukuŋŋaanya bw'oti oteeka buteesi ku munyaanya. Abalina ebimuli bwe bityo ng'ebyo oteeka buteesi ku kimuli ng'ekimuli kigimuka. Kaakati byebyo kubanga amaliba go kati ababusala bubi osanga nago gandibaddeko n'omugaso naye oli bwe bakasala akayuza buyuza bwati naye kaakati ababusala ku maliba babusala bubi. Ensonga lwaki amaliba tegayinaawo tegayinaako mugaso naye ng'ebirala byonna biba bya mugaso.
Its urine, it acts as a pesticide. For example, if you mix its urine with ready pepper, you can spray it on what? These people who are using virtual gardeners, these small gardeners. Instead of using the other chemicals which bring cancer and what, they would use rabbit urine. That's for us, that's the reason why for us we are what? We are venturing it. For me, I'm on university 2.4. Within 3 months, I get it from rabbits, 2.4, and I Uganda study. And all in all, we are on a good advantage, on an advantage, because right now there are many people who are adding it value. They're adding value on it. Let me give an example. We have Yosa. They make rabbit samosas, rabbit pizzas, and also they sell rabbit. We have Genexas. We deliver there our meat. They are in a race of adding what? Value on our meat. So for me, I would advise people to rear rabbit.
There's certainly more money to make when you practice rabbitry. Due to the fact that they occupy small space, breeding rabbits requires less capital compared to other animals. My name is Chris Chitaka Haman.